Christmas music? It's December.
When is Christmas?
24. December 24 is Christmas Eve.
So, look. Here's the plan. The Christmas music will be on non-stop.
Hey, can I have my AirPods on? Voice cast mode.
No, but look, here's how we're going to use it. When you guys, during independent time, okay, if you can't hear the Christmas music, it means you're too loud. Alright? So I'm going to keep it real low.
So you're forcing us to hear it?
It's going to be so low that you're barely going to hear it.
Then you are too low.
I said during independent time, not during the mini level. Nice try. So if you hear me say I can't hear the music, what I really mean is you guys are too loud, right? So you'll hear me say that during the independent reading time and writing time. So today, session 3. Remember last week we talked about the elephant, the 3 blind men and the elephant? How did that story go? Do we have it up here? Remember the first blind man, he felt the ear and said, it's a fan. An elephant is a fan. And the second guy felt the trunk and said, an elephant is like a snake. And the third guy grabbed the tail and said, an elephant is like a broom. I can clean the steps with. Right? So what did they fail to do? Right, they failed to see the whole picture. Right? They failed to look at all perspectives and gain an understanding of what they're looking at. Right? So what we're going to do today, because you've read probably 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 articles about teen activism. Now you're starting to see the whole picture. Right? You're starting to see the whole picture about what teen activism is. Our job now is to break it into pieces so that we can teach it to someone else. Okay? So one of the ways we do that, is to build a mental model of the whole picture. And then when we read something new, we ask how it fits with what we already know. All right. So to demonstrate that, I'm going to model a process for you on the board. Right. I've got my notebook here. So I did some thinking about Malala to kind of demonstrate this for you. So I'm going to demonstrate and think aloud, and when I'm done, you're going to turn and talk and tell each other what I did. Okay, so I'm going to stand up, I'm going to write as if this is my notebook. You're going to watch and listen, and then when I'm done, you're going to tell each other what happened. You're going to tell each other what I did. What steps did I take as I thought through these ideas? So before we start, tell the person next to you what you're going to do after I finish. Tell the person next to you. Who are you talking to, Mark? Albert, Mark. Mark, tell me what you're going to do. Albert, all right, eyes back up here. Sounds like we're not sure what's going to happen. So what I'm doing now, Lauren, I'm going to model the thinking and the writing that you should be doing in your notebook. Okay, so first I'm going to do it up here, and I'm going to ask you to describe what happened. And then you'll go off and try some of this yourself today. Make sense? All right? So let's think. All right, you can just watch. I was writing about Malala, okay, in my notebook, and I wrote she's a great speaker. Right? I watched those videos. I saw her in a couple interviews, and I was really impressed with the way she spoke publicly. And I wrote strong words, sounds so professional. Right, so I wrote this in my notebook, right? And then I wondered something, right? Like I wonder if someone helps. Because you know, in our notebooks we're always writing questions. I wonder if someone helps. So maybe a teacher, a coach, who else would it be? Maybe someone else. A teacher, a coach, helps her practice speaking to a reporter or speaking in public, right? And I wondered, how does she do so well? And then I remembered, her dad is a teacher. Remember that one interview, her dad's a teacher, right? So maybe parent. Yeah, right? So far, what I've done is I've looked at one topic, right? One teen activist, right? And I've got some ideas and some things I'm wondering about. And I'm going to ask the same question about other activists. So I'm going to write, could this be true for other teen activists? All right. So I've identified something about Malala. And now I'm going to ask that question about other teen activists. So I got this information about Malala. I'm going to try to apply it to all teen activists and see if it works, see if it matches. Are they doing the same thing? And then I remember Alex Lynn. Okay, that story about him, lots of quotes were from his father. So I know his dad is involved. And I'm thinking maybe all teen activists get some kind of outside support. Or maybe most of them have support from parents and teachers or organizations and things like that. Okay? So now as I continue to read through this text set and read about more teen activists, I've got this, I got this focus on, like this special lens. Where are my glasses? Behind James. Can you hand me the glasses? So I'm just going to press a few buttons on my magic glasses. So now when I read, I'm paying close attention to the support that teen activists get. Right? So I put on the glasses, and as I go through these new articles, I'm looking just for that. Okay? Do parents, teachers, coaches, who helps these teen activists? And as I continue to read, I focus on that. Make sense? So, turn and talk. What did I just do? Look at the board.
Several characters and asked a question, and she asked another question to another character to know if that still works as
All right, lots of good talk. I heard something good over here from Lauren. Lauren, can you share with the class? What did you say to Katie?
So you organize the facts about one person in this topic, and
the question, and then we'll connect it to other people like after.
That's right. Okay, so I got it up there on a chart. It says free write on the topic, and this is kind of free writing, right? This is, I've picked different things from my notebook that I have written down already, and then I'm writing some more, right? Things that seem to go together. I got them here. So I free write on the topic, I grow insight, and see if it applies to the whole. Right? So imagine I'm the fourth blind man, right? And I touch the elephant's head, right? And I say, it feels like the elephant's skin has tiny hairs sticking out of it. Right? So I say the elephant's skin is covered with tiny hairs. All right? So instead of saying the elephant is this or that, I go to the tail and I check, is the tail filled with, does the tail have tiny hairs on it? Does the trunk have tiny hairs? All right, so I take what I notice about one and I apply it to the whole and see if it matches. And if it does, then I know I've uncovered a key point about that topic. Right? And this will become the foundation of an essay that I later write. Okay, so you're going to head back to your desk today. I'm going to bring you back early for the share today because it takes a little longer. But you've got about 35 minutes to read. Okay, so go back to your desk, make a plan. I'll be around to see several of you.